Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For Game 3 of the ALDS, Christian Carter launched 3 solo home runs as Oakland disposed of the Indians 21-7. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. In Game 3 of the AL Division Series, the Boston Red Sox defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. For Game 4 of the NL Division Series, the Dodgers took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-1. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Aaron Savali will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's coming off a big performance. 3 home runs. You start trying to figure out how you pitch around him. When you start hitting 3 home runs in a game, you start getting attention real quick.
Settling in now, Kevin Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Now at the plate, Darnell Mason. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Santana shading to his right, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Tommy Lee is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Simeon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
1-0 home. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Count.
Mercado, base runner at first with 1 out. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
Hitters count all. He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. He's set. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
The first baseman,
comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So this is what you'd call the very definition of a quick hook, as he's allowed 1 run to score in the first, yet he's shown the door anyway. Justin Bird gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
Plate now, Jose Ramirez, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Second and third here, 1 man out, and that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First delivery to him on the way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Oakland. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.